wanted to that was probably one of the craziest days of my life. Just saying. Two of them back to back, 2 really insane days back to back. But you know what? We're still smiling. We got through it. I had a great time at the chicken lady's house. Like I said, just decompressing a little, having some laughs and some fun with the family, and just awesome. Yes, I want to stick with this one. Oh, wait. No, I don't. Well, tell me what I want to stick with here, Maps. Oh, okay. Never mind. Maps is being fussy. Maps is being fussy. I'm sorry, guys, that the sound is rough. We're gonna try. I'll have to try and figure out something better for that. But yeah, it was. So Xterra, it was the fill tube for the radiator. The plastic was cracked, and it basically broke in half when the chicken lady took it off. Yes, I was, Sharon. I was definitely worn out. Hi, Steve. We think we're all patched up, but yeah, it was very trying. It was a big test. I mean, I'm not a total idiot when it comes to cars, but I don't really know what I'm doing, and I don't like mechanics that much. I don't understand them. It's kind of like electrical wiring. It's not something that I want to particularly learn or be good at. And so when I run into challenges of things that I'm not knowledgeable in, it gets very stressful for me. So luckily, though, that's why I have some amazing friends that are really smart when it comes to that stuff. And, I'm grateful to them because they tolerate me not knowing what I'm doing and help keep me running even when I don't understand everything. I just say, here's my credit card, buy the parts you need. We'll make it work. Whatever we got to do. So that's... Yep, and now we're headed to try and get some... Well, I'm not even going to get some rest, Bears. I'm not even going to get some rest. I got a phone call today asking me if I was available for some stuff on Monday and Tuesday. process. And again, we're in a nation where I'm blessed that, you know, I've been asked to step up and I have the availability to volunteer. So we're going to do it. We're going to get it done. So yeah, so a little bit of rest, but nothing. Not too much. But I am excited about it, so it's going to be a wonderful opportunity, and I'm excited for that. So let's see here. Just keeping my eye, you know, on and off on that temperature gauge, guys. You know, just as a precaution. I'm sure you guys can appreciate my neuroses right now. Again, we're hoping for smooth sailing today. Smooth sailing today. Welcome to Pennsylvania. Here we are, my home state, guys. Home sweet home. Sort of. So I'm excited about this. Yes, Ed is here. He's here. It's wonderful. It is wonderful. And like I said, we just entered Pennsylvania. Hey! Good to see you. Hi, Tater. And, yep, just cruising along now. Like I said, that temperature gauge has been looking pretty good. But we are keeping our eyes on it just in case. Well, I'm not going straight home. I'm going to stop and visit someone else really quick. Another friend of mine. Haven't seen them in a while. A couple months, actually. And probably going to just hang out there for a little bit. Maybe till tomorrow. And make my way back tomorrow for the final trip home. But it's okay. My friend I'm visiting is mechanically inclined as well, so should there be any issues, we should be okay. Hey, Subsonic, welcome. Good to see you again. I'm so happy all you guys are here. Canada, he must be in the house somewhere. There you are. Nice to see everybody today. But we have a worn out puppy today, guys. I gotta tell you, he has the time of his life at the chicken lady's house. He's out running around with all the other dogs all over the place, getting muddy, roughhousing, doing his thing. He had such a good time, but he is so worn out. And I can't wait to see the Tutu bear, by the way. I want to see this Tutu bear. Do I get one too? That's what I want to know. I know you're making one for Tate, but I want to know if I get one too. Just asking for a friend, you know. Tutu Bear is going to be a hit. We're gonna have to figure that out. So I think that Tutu Bear is gonna be like the thing. Hi Ricky, hello, welcome. It's wonderful to have all of you guys with me today as we make our drive out. From Ohio, we've just reached Pennsylvania. We've been driving all the way from Missouri, and it has been a wild ride, guys, a wild ride. Oh, I know, Ed, I know. Listen, my vote's for Bruce. I think he wore it better than I did. Absolutely. My vote is for Bruce. I think he did phenomenal. Him and the guys did so great raising money for Tennessee. And they're amazing. And what a great time. What a great bunch of fellas. Tater needs like a Knight's helmet. It is so very appreciated. Because again, you didn't have to, and that is just amazing, and I'm grateful, and I'm blessed, and I think you are an angel, at least my road angel, so I will take it. And no one's gonna change my mind, that's for sure. Positive vibes in this chat, and we're all entitled to our opinions, A&W, but we all encourage positive stuff here, and we're trying to work towards the greater good of everyone here at Soup Mama Official, and trying to work out to do things like fundraisers for those folks in Tennessee, like with Miss Mona. And we love our bears. We think they're great and that they represent something wonderful. But we appreciate your opinion, and you can enjoy your opinion. But I think you'll find it hard-pressed in this chat, anyone that doesn't love our bears and doesn't love to help others in our community and raise each other up. So welcome to the chat, but I hope you have a fantastic day. Really, I do. Yes, it should have a We the People Bears. You're absolutely correct. Absolutely. We should make sure it's a really cool bear. He needs a special one. Signal's patchy. Oh, that's all right. We'll get through it. That's it, Tater. I like that. I like that. Good morning, home sweet home. Welcome to the chat. Wonderful to see you guys. coming back from Texas. And so he loves when we go to her house. He gets to run off the leash, and he gets to run all over the property. Is just super happy. He follows the chicken lady around. He follows me around. He follows the kids around. And he just all together and like honking at him real loud, and it kind of made him nervous. And I'm good with that because the geese should make him nervous. I don't want him messing around with them because they can get pretty mean. So he had, like I said, the time of his life, but he is so zonked out. He is so tired. He is just so completely wore out from having the time of his life. So it is absolutely good and awesome. I am not, Tim. Well, no, yes I am. Yes I am. I'm on I-80. Yes I am. I'm sorry. I wasn't earlier. Earlier I was on Ohio 11 and it took me to 80. So that's the way we're a nice hat. I know how you boys work. Anybody in the kitchen's gonna have a problem with that. go down to DC for the 6th, like on my way down or on my way back or something. We'll figure it out. We'll have coffee or lunch or dinner or something fun. of you right away. And I was like, man, where's Chessboard when you want him around? And, yeah, totally. Oh my gosh. We were, it was all the world's largest. So it was the day we went to Casey. When was that? Oh, that was the day we started breaking down. Oh my gosh. We had to stop for you, Chessboard. We had to stop for you. We visited the Chess Hall of Fame and the world's largest chess piece. And it was a king piece. And it was made out of wood, and it was like crazy tall and so exciting. And I just wanted to say I thought of you right away when we were there, and I was just like wishing you were on that live. You're gonna have to check it out. I'm not sure which one it is. Maybe the mods can help out with that, but it was so cool, guys. And like I said, I thought of you. I was like, oh man, this would be the neatest thing for you to see. So hopefully you get a chance to see it, because I thought it was amazing. And so great to see you in the chat. So great to see you in the chat. Oh man. Whoa. Okay. Is it not 70 and through here? It is. What are we doing, folks? Okay, let's hit resume. We got some miles to cover here. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's okay, Tim. I don't mind. I like Sap Brothers. I don't mind paying a couple extra cents sometimes. I don't know. Just one of them things. Thank you, Dan. You're very welcome, Chessboard. Listen, it was super cool. I'm like a nerd too. I wanted to see it. I mean, I was having a great time with it, and having a great time getting lost on the street, not even seeing it like when it was right in front of me. It's really cool, really fun. Ed can testify. He was like helping me out, and yeah, it was super cool. And I just wanted you to know that we went to go see it in downtown St. Louis, and I thought of you, and I really hope you get to see that, because I just thought it was so neat. And like I said, I think of, and it's funny, I think of you guys in the chat often, especially when I'm doing fun things, and I do really want you guys to have an enjoyable experience. We're not gonna look, we're gonna drive. And I do, I want you to have that great experience with me, and I want you to enjoy, those fun side trips when we're on the road for a long time. So, Tim, you're killing me. I don't like bridges, so needle has not moved past half this whole drive so far. It is amazing. And big props to the chicken lady for fixing this as quick as she did. Guys, this is just absolutely awesome to be back on the road. And hey, Raw Talk, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you back in the chat, darling. Oh, I don't know. I missed you by 0.4. Sorry, Tim. Sorry. But thanks for the reminder. I tried to catch it. I was only a quarter mile away, but don't know if it carried. I'm sorry, man. Should I take a side trip? Oh no, Ed went out to smoke. We're not allowed. Ed went out to have a smoke and a cup of coffee. We're not allowed to take side trips while he's away. We get yelled at for that. It is wonderful to have you back in the chat, Raw Talk. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you guys. It is wonderful to have everyone here today. The Best Spoon Award. Oh, I like that. Oh, Bent Spoon Award. Bent Spoon, yeah. She's amazing, isn't she? So yeah, big props to the chicken lady. I am so grateful for all of you guys, though, for real. What an adventure we've been having. What an adventure. This is one for the history books. Like, I'm gonna laugh so hard. Actually, I already laugh at some of this. I was rewatching some of the videos, and I was watching my face, and I was like, man, if this wasn't me at the time, like if that hadn't been me and that would have been me watching somebody else, I probably would have been like concerned but laughing till I cried all at the same time. Oh man, because it was just too funny. But you know what? We lived through it, and you know, I'm a little wiser for the experience, and definitely grateful to have friends to help me out. Because, like I said, in the end, all we've got really is each other, and it's important. This vein popping out in my head after this experience, like for real. It was a bit harrowing. The chicken lady is not a mechanic by trade, but she is pretty handy with lots of things, and she is an amazing, amazing woman. And she is best. She's just the best, and I'm so grateful to call her family, and really, she's amazing, and she has my respect every day. met her during the EP derailment donation distribution. And I met her, and her and I just clicked. We bonded really, really well. I love her family, her mom, her grandmother, her grandfather, her dad, her kids, everybody. They're just so amazing and so welcoming. And, we've been family pretty much ever since. And it's so funny because people have actually mistaken us for each other at times. Because we do look somewhat similar when we dress alike and have our hair down, and it's sometimes hard to tell. So it's funny, but she's amazing. And just like Miss Tammy Pereira, she's my sister from another mister as well up in Canada. Her and her family, same thing. Guys, sometimes you add to your family even though they're not blood. They're still family. And whether the times are good times or bad times, you stick together. And, you make it work, and you care each other and lift each other up. And those two women and their families are exactly that, my family. And I would stand behind them any day, anytime, any place, anywhere. And, they're just amazing women in my life, and I'm grateful to have their support and their love. And, moments of weakness, you can own them and say that you beat them and you were stronger and you overcame and you still continued. Despite those that would wish you harm, despite those that want to see you destroyed, despite those that want to wish those ill things upon you, that only reflects on them. But if you, through your trials, withstand all of that, whether it's criticism or bullies or whatever, if you are able to withstand those things and keep coming back over and over and over again, baby, you are not knocked out and you are not out of the fight. And you just got to keep swinging. You know, because there's always going to be somebody that doesn't like what you're doing. There's always going to be somebody that wants to make fun of you. There's always somebody with that hurt in their heart, right? Because that's what happens. People, right? And they project those things out onto others. And you can't let those naysayers win. They're telling you they can't do it themselves. And so they have, you're a fighter. And every person in this community is a fighter. And we will. Yes, you are allowed to have moments of weakness. Yes, you are allowed to break down. You're allowed sometimes to have that moment. But you got to keep working through it. You've got to rely on those that you know love you to help you through it, because that's what friends are for. That's what family's for. And then once you get your Band-Aid on or get patched up, you stand back up and you come back out swinging.
Hello, drivers. Bob CB Shop is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Beautiful. We got a CB shop open, guys. But you just got to come back swinging, fighting. Oh, I know my meltdown went viral. I saw it. I don't care. Let the haters hate, baby. They're just making me famous. And as Paul Harvey would say, and here's the rest of the story. They only showed one little clip. They didn't show the whole day. And that's okay. Because if anybody went through my day by that point in the night, they'd be having a meltdown too. I'm not ashamed of it. I own it. I own that meltdown. Yes, I do. Let it go viral. Let them come see what we do here. Let them come see how hard we work and what kind of a great community we have and what we have built. Let them join us, guys. Let them join us. And those that have wished me ill or wished me harm and don't know me and think that, oh, I'm just some dumb idiot that pays $1 million to get my nails done. Newsflash, folks. I'm not an idiot. I use my own money. There's no GoFundMe accounts, and I do my own nails. So no, I'm not paying anybody $100 or better to do my nails. I'm doing my own. Thank you very much. I have nothing to hide. I have nothing to be ashamed of. I have nothing but heart and courage to go the places that they won't dare to go. And they can think that they're laughing at me all they want. They're only laughing at themselves. Because haters are going to hate, but they're not going to slow me down. So let it go viral and let it bring the good people to me. Let it bring the people that want to seek truth here. Let them come to us. Let them come join the community. Let them come see what we do. Let them come help their neighbors too. Let their voices be heard as we the people. Because that's what we're about. We're about reality here. I don't hide things. I don't hide behind things. I don't have to. and they don't like what I have to say, well, guess what? You're going to have to kill me first before you take my freedom of speech away. You will have to cut out my tongue to make me stop talking. And if you don't like it, turn the volume off, because I'm about to get louder. Because nothing is going to keep me from protecting the future for my children and my grandchildren and their children. Because that's the way this works. So let them try to make fun of me. Let a meltdown go viral. If you noticed, it didn't have that many likes, guys. That means that most people understood it and it was relatable. Let them come watch the video in its entirety. Let them see the truth. Let them see what was found on my hood of the truck earlier that day. Let them see the fact that I took it to a shop. Let them see the truth. And let them judge from there. And if they don't want to take that time, that's on them. And if they want to judge without knowing, that's on them. But we're going to pray for them. And we're going to pray for them to have their hearts turned. Because hurt people hurt people. And when people do things to deliberately hurt people, it means they are hurting inside. So we're going to pray for that hurt of theirs to go away. Because that's what we do. We wish them well. We pray for them to have a change of heart. We pray for them to have compassion. And we pray for their well-being, for them to get well. That's what we do. Because that's who we are. I don't hate anybody. And like I said, guys, there's parts of that meltdown that are funny. I think it's hysterical. Ask. I'm an open book. I am not afraid. You have nothing to fear but fear itself. Because if you have a good relationship with your Creator, none of the rest of it matters, guys. I'm in His hands. I'm in His hands. And when I'm doing the right thing, it is His burden to bear, not mine. Not mine. And I will continue to pray for those people. I will continue to pray for all those in the comments that said those hateful, hurtful, nasty things. Because they don't know me. But I will pray for them, because in order to write such a hateful, hurtful, nasty thing, you have to have hateful, hurtful, nasty stuff in your heart. So we're going to pray for them. Because prayers are powerful. And intention is powerful. And I pray that they get well. Genuinely pray that these folks get well. I pray for that. I pray that the Creator opens up their hearts to compassion and love. That's what I pray. I pray that they are in good health. And in good health, that means good mental health. I am going to pray for their well-being, not their demise. Because if I would pray for someone's demise, I would be no better than the thing I'm upset about. We have to make sure that we are being that change that we want to see. We have to make sure that our intentions are good. Because intention matters. And we need these hearts to be opened, because we need as many hands on deck as we can get. And we need these people to open their eyes, their hearts, and their minds. truly believe that God is good. I believe that the Creator is good. And I believe that He has the power to change hearts and minds if they're willing. And if there's a little window of opportunity that they might having and the Creator can go in and change their heart, I will continue to pray for that opening or that opportunity. Because we're all human and we all can be led astray. And God can perform miracles. And a miracle is turning someone's heart. And He can do that. He can do that. So we're going to keep praying for them. That's what God means when He says pray for your enemies, guys. It's to pray to turn their hearts to a loving heart. Because that is the only way you defeat the darkness and the hatred and the bad stuff. You've got to pray for them to have an open, loving heart. You have to. So drive the make a difference in at least one of their hearts. I know we can. So I'm going to ask you all, I know we can. So I'm going to ask you all to pray for those that would be my one wish today. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Can you hear me?